good afternoon, social media family. This is your girl, Deneen, the Coffee Queen, coming to you live from her home coffee shop here in Columbia, South Carolina. And I wanted to come to you today with my hump day highlights, So I have a question for you. You know the fall season is upon us. What is your favorite flavor of creamers and or coffee? What is your favorite coffee flavor and or your favorite brand of creamer? Well, like I said, it's the holiday season, so let me tell you what mine is. I wanted to get it out, and I wanted to highlight today my pumpkin spice. That's right, pumpkin spice is my favorite, and you know it's seasonal, so it doesn't come around all the time. I also like to tell you how we're going to go ahead and make our pumpkin spice. And I know that's like, wow, Deneen, now you're showing us how to make your coffee. Yes, because sometimes people ask me, hey, Deneen, how do you make that coffee? Well, let me show you how. This is our black. This is our gourmet black. And so for some of you all who don't like cream and sugar, this is a very delicious cup of coffee. And I wanted to make me some now because I want to bid you hello or greetings in the name of a delicious cup of coffee. So let me go ahead and I just opened up my black coffee. It comes in a little pouch. I have my hot water right here. I'm pouring it in there. Yes, I know you said, what in the world are you doing today? I am making me some pumpkin spice delicious coffee in the middle of the day. Now, why am I drinking coffee in the middle of the day? Because tonight I'm going over to Bible study, which I really need tonight because, you know, I just got some things on my mind. And I need to go fellowship with my saints, my friends, my family. And so I'm going to do that. So I just, did I show you? I got to pour my pumpkin spice. Again, I'm highlighting pumpkin spice. I asked you earlier, what is your favorite flavor? Well, as for me, my favorite flavor is the International Delight, and it's pumpkin spice. And guess what, ladies and gentlemen? It's sugar-free. And we're going to talk about why it's sugar-free too, why you should be drinking sugar-free coffee. And when you go to some of these coffee shops and you order that coffee, but hold on, I'm mixing it up. It's smelling real good. Hold on. Gotta get that off. Now, I want to bid you hello with a delicious cup of gourmet coffee, black coffee, and I added my own pumpkin spice to our black coffee, and it's still healthy because that's sugar-free. Hold on, please. Delicious pumpkin spice. I'm telling you, you gotta get you some of that pumpkin spice and add some of that OG black coffee inside of it, and you're talking about a delicious cup of coffee. Okay, so I pointed out with the pumpkin spice that it was sugar-free. Pumpkin spice is sugar-free. And our gourmet black coffee, it only has 0 grams of fat. 0 grams of fat in terms of sugar. Our coffee has 0 grams of fat in terms of sugar. And this pumpkin spice had the 2 grams of fat. So you got to take a look at that. But this one says, because that was the regular, this one says sugar-free. Now, why should you be concerned with drinking coffee that doesn't have sugar? Why should you not be adding sugar to your coffee? Well, I'm not going to tell you to not add sugar, but what I will say is watch your consumption of sugar. You know, women, we are allowed 21 to 25 grams of sugar per day. So if you sit down with a gram of sugar or 10 grams of sugar in one sitting, you just know you only got 15 left. Men, you only are allowed 37 to 40 grams of fat per day. 40 grams of sugar per day. 37 to 40 grams of sugar per day. And so you want to be very careful what you're putting in your coffee. I know sometimes we can go to these coffee shops and we can order the pumpkin spice, or we can go to the local fast food who's advertising pumpkin spice right now, and it's delicious, but check it out. As soon as you taste it, it tastes like you're getting diabetes in a cup. Yep, I said it. It tastes like you are getting diabetes in a cup. So go out, ladies and gentlemen, and get you some sugar-free, and they even sell it in singles. So some sugar-free sweetener, a creamer, and then get you a cup of this black delicious, I gotta give it to you, this black delicious gourmet organo coffee. I'm gonna show you how good it is. It is delicious. And I tell you, I want to stop smacking and sipping out loud. I'm learning how to do that on this camera, but you know I'm a little nervous. But anyway, nervous will not stop us from putting this, will stop me from putting this information out into your hands. I want you to taste this black, delicious gourmet coffee. I want you to find your favorite brand. Your favorite brand could be pumpkin spice. It could be gingerbread. It could be peppermint. All of those flavors are out right now. All those flavors, those seasonal flavors are out. I was in the grocery store last night and I was researching some information on coffee. Yes, I was. I'm doing some comparison because I want to know the difference in our coffee and what you are out there buying. And so again, I wanted to give you some facts about sugar. Now here it is. Here's my testimony. I don't know about no one else's, but this is my testimonial. So you know our Ganoderma is very healthy, okay? Our Ganoderma infused coffee is very healthy. Now let me share with you how healthy it is and why I am so observative of coffee and sugar. Because I was diagnosed as a pre-diabetic. So, you know, I went over to one friend of mine and I say, pre-diabetic? What is pre-diabetic? Either you pregnant or you're not. Can you be pre-pregnant? Can you be? I didn't understand that. So, you know, of course, my medical friends, they was laughing at me because, you know, I have a great sense of humor. But I didn't like those terms, pre-diabetic. What is that? So I started drinking my Ganoderma, and then I started exercising even more. And guess what, ladies and gentlemen? My A1C numbers are down. I am no longer pre-diabetic. Woo woo! Thank you, Lord. Hallelujah. Hold on, I might get a praise shout on right there, but I'm gonna stop because I get happy when I think about how good this Ganoderma is. I get happy when I think about how good this Ganoderma is. And now, ladies and gentlemen, I want to present Ganoderma to you. If you are a coffee drinker, if you are a tea drinker, I want you to consider the health benefits of the coffee you're drinking and the health benefits of the coffee that I offer to you. Ladies and gentlemen, if you are not a coffee drinker, then this commercial is not for you. But if you are, I really do. I want you to consider that. If you have some parents that you want to make sure they try to stay as healthy as they can and they are already diehard coffee drinkers, I want you to give the Coffee Queen a shout out. And then I want you to call me up and say, hey, Miss Deneen, I would like to get some of that healthy coffee into my parents' or my grandparents' hand because they drink coffee every single day, 2 and 3 times a day. And we can see what we can do to satisfy that, to see if they like it. Meaning I'll give them a free sample, but you pay shipping and handling. You know, I always got to tell you that. Okay, so moving right along. Again, I want to talk about the holiday flavors. The holidays are coming up, and you're going to see all this holiday stuff, all these holiday flavors, all this holiday extract you can add to your coffee and tea. And ladies and gentlemen, I want you to just be aware of your sugar intake. So my commercial this afternoon was, what is your favorite flavor? Now I would like for you to go out and I want you to find your sugar intake flavor, and I want you to get sugar-free. It's okay. It still tastes good. And if you don't believe me, get you some sugar-free. Hold on, because you know I'm in the shop. You know I'm in a coffee shop. And some black oregano coffee. This is some delicious coffee. This is some delicious creamer. Put these two together, marry them up, marry them up, and you have a delicious flavor tasting coffee. And guess what, ladies and gentlemen? If you're like me, I put milk in my teas, so you can still put creamer in your teas. So I just wanted to stop by this afternoon. This wasn't going to be a long video, and I don't know if y'all can hear, but Hercules knows that I'm on the video again because he's talking and he's whining and he wants some attention. But I just wanted to stop by and give you all a shout out about some delicious flavored creamer to add to your delicious gourmet coffees. And I want you to look at that sugar intake. Remember, women, 21 to 25 grams a day, not per setting. So you can't go to those specialty places and get that specialty holiday flavored because you're tasting a cup of diabetes. Yep, I said it. You can taste it just that well, just that good. Women is 37 to 40 grams of sugar in one setting. So, per day. So in one setting, if you're drinking 20 grams of sugar in one setting, if you're eating 20 grams of sugar, ladies and gentlemen, that's not going to be good for you. So I wanted to encourage you, ladies and gentlemen, that are coffee drinkers, consider your coffee. I know Hercules. Consider your coffee brand, and then consider your coffee creamer's flavor. Okay. Again, I want to say this is Deneen, the Coffee Queen, coming to you live from her home coffee shop. I want to bid you farewell. And also, if you like this video, share, share, share. You know, we're working on that analytic thing. And so share, share, share. If you like this video, it may help someone with their diagnosis of diabetes, or someone who wants to lower their sugar intake. Share this video on your Facebook page. Do not keep the Coffee Queen a secret. Go over, I'm going to post this on YouTube as well, but go over when you get a chance and subscribe to my YouTube videos. And you'll be getting more information about the holiday flavors, about what flavors we have, and some information about business in terms of what I do. Ladies and gentlemen, again, this is Deneen, the Coffee Queen, coming to you live and in person in Columbia, South Carolina. I bid you farewell, and you have a wonderful and blessed day. And lastly, please pray for our nation. Keep our nation in prayer. Blessings.